Vladimir Shishkin versus the Miggity Man from Manila. I had to Google this build. What kind of a chessboard build is this, Mr.? And the Google came back, that's the Miggity Man from Manila, Ernie Biggity Baltazar build. E4 to H4. Ernie Biggity Baltazar build. Chicky Chicky Chess. Being brought to you by the infamous Man from Miggity Manila and Vladimir Shishkin. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and giggly girls, here comes the very offensive style Biggity play once again from Man from Manila, just lining all of his forces right up there. The Biggity middle of the Chicky chessboard. Wowzers. Man from Manila bringing every last gun, developing every last Biggity piece. No chance for castling. He just wants to get to the other edge of the Biggity board with every single peon peasant there possibly pawn could be. Chicky chess. Biggity blitz style is what he's used to. This is indeed Vladimir Shishkin. We've all been waiting for Miggity Man from Manila to be facing Vladimir Shishkin, and here we can see the epicity. There's what? The king trade? The queen trade? Holy cannoli, no castling. No castling from either of these Biggity players. Wowzers, holy cowzers, the queen just traded like it was yesterday's newspaper. Chicky, have you read that? Chicky chess. Biggity blitz style, ladies and jiggly gentlemen. Vladimir Shishkin versus Ernie Biggity Baltazar, Miggity Man from Manila in the wicked white, ladies and jiggly gentlemen. Vladimir Shishkin in the Biggity black with 2 minutes and 25 seconds on the clickety clock. All of these packed action all happening within 30 seconds. Both players making every single Miggity move with rocket propelled speed here. Finally, we see a castle. Vladimir Shishkin looking all jiggity jealous at the Miggity Man from the Manila, so he's gonna Biggity bounce his bishop right up there. He says, "Ha, where's your peon diggity defense now? Not so likely." Chicky chess in the near future, ladies and gentlemen. But as the Riggity Rooks and the Biggity Bishops of Miggity Man from Miggity Manila develop, will our heroic hero Vladimir Shishkin be able to withstand? Already, here comes the Biggity pawn attack. Not a lot of Biggity backup. Looks like this bishop's gonna tear that pawn up. No, it's gonna be the horse that jiggity jumps to the Miggity middle of the cheeky chessboard where the horse just loves to be. He can affect every other Biggity piece on the whole dang board as long as he just sits in the middle of the jiggity chessboard, and that's where they're gonna chill on out. Biggity bishops from Miggity Man from Manila still not developed, not brought out, but we'll soon see a fix to that. As Mr. Vladimir Shishkin continues with his kingside assault. He's saying, "I do castle kingside." And, wow, here comes Miggity Man from the Miggity Manila, developing that Miggity middle of the chickity chessboard, taking advantage of the fact that his horse was in the middle of that chessboard, and now pouncing. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, chicky chess, but wait, out of nowhere, Mr. Shishkin comes with the chicky check. What a cheeky move. Chicky check, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna cost him its life, however. Chicky. As the Miggity Man from Manila brings up the Riggity Rook there. And the rooks of Vladimir Shishkin, undiggity, developed Man from Miggity Manila, looking very good in this game. Still a couple minutes on the clickety clock. 1 minute and 30 seconds for both Biggity players. Miggity Man from Miggity Blitz style. Biggity chicky Filipina chess arena Biggity blitz style. Miggity Man from Miggity Manila. Chicky. 1 minute on the clickety clock for Vladimir Shishkin. Spent the last 30 seconds thinking. Here comes Man from the Manila with the chicky check. Gonna lose his horse? No, he's not. He's protected quite a bit right now, but holy cow, he's gonna have to Riggity run and hop right on out of there. Back to the middle of the chicky chessboard. Exactly where he is very comfortable being. Chicky chess, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, blitz style of chicky chess. Both players need to develop that queenside Riggity Rook. Both players looking, here comes the development from Shishkin, taking advantage. Here comes a cheeky check. Wowzers, holy cowzers, that's going to cost him the Riggity Rook, and then probably the GG game, ladies and jiggly boys and giggly girls. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that cheeky check. Wowzers, holy cowzers, Miggity Man from Manila tearing the Biggity board up. Vladimir Shishkin fallen victim to Miggity Man from Miggity Manila, Ernie Biggity Baltazar. Wicked